Hey everyone, welcome to Trent Hasn't Watched, a YouTube series where I watch a TV show that you guys have already liked and I've just never seen it before. So if you want to get some secondhand enjoyment out of me validating your opinions, watch this show. Or not validating your opinions, as the case may be. So I already have a couple of YouTube series. One of them I review Disney movies, and the other series I review television ratings history. Definitely go check them out if you would like to. There's a playlist right up there. So I obviously really enjoy television, and I especially really enjoy comedy. I think that even comes out pretty clearly in the series that I have, The Rise and Fall of Television Ratings. However, I have not really gotten into single camera comedy TV shows very much. I really generally like multi-camera comedies, and a lot of people might kind of question my taste with that at this point, but I just equate it to live theater. The exception to that being The Office. I really love The Office, and it's been one of my favorite TV shows, although I've never made it all the way through. I've been surprised by one TV show, and it's been on Netflix. I've really loved the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, which apparently was actually recommended and brought to NBC, but then Netflix ended up scooping it up, which has probably been really good for them. However, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt is ending this season. So I definitely need to find a new TV show to watch, and I may have found it. Let's get into this. Obviously, it doesn't take that much to make me laugh, but this show was having me bust a gut. The relationship between Andy Samberg and his wife is immediately very endearing, especially as soon as he says something about you are a wizard. Somebody starts to try to do a one-upmanship, like, well, I went on a honeymoon to here, or I went on a trip to here, or whatever it was, and he's like, oh, that's a complete crap hole, you poor. At all times, we'll either be eating from, drinking from, or wearing a coconut. So at one point, I was married. I am divorced now. But on our honeymoon, we went to Kauai. And the very first thing we had to do was we had to find a coconut. We found a place where they had frozen coconuts. And they were the most disgusting thing I've ever had. I just can't imagine anything tasting good in them. As soon as they get there, somebody has sent them this box. I'm assuming maybe it's a Dwight character. I don't know. I don't know anything about these characters, guys. I need to be filled in. I need help. Help me. I need to know about these characters. So I'm definitely going to be watching these. Anyway, somebody sends them this sex box, essentially. It's like a lover's toolbox. Yikes. And immediately he says, oh, thank you very much. We will never open this. Top Dog Terry made me laugh so hard. I love how he always refers to himself in the third person. I will definitely enjoy watching him this season. The guy who didn't get the promotion just shows up on their honeymoon. The most pathetic meat sack of man I've ever seen. I don't know what's the deal with him. And yet, every time he was on the TV, I just wanted to keep watching him. I kind of wanted him to go away. Leave these people alone on their honeymoon, dude. What's wrong with you? But at the same time, it was very enjoyable to watch. He comes in to see the honeymooning couple in the middle of a massage, and he just shows up right in front of them. He says something about, hey, can you look at me? Or something like that. They're like, no, dude, we're not going to talk to you. We can't even see you. And he's like, oh, it's okay. I'm just going to lay down and look up at you. He's such a lost puppy. It's so cute. Is cute the right word? And then he wears this shirt that says, what's up, beaches? And he feels the impulsive need to explain. I also really love the couple, or the friendship. Their two parents are divorced, and the guy is really sad about it, really upset about it. Oh, he's pathetic also, and probably one of the uglier humans I've ever seen on anywhere. He is one ugly butt dude. Actually, so much so that I had a true reaction watching him take off a mask.
Oh.
I've never responded to somebody's face like I have responded to that one. My memory of him is not as ugly as he really is. When the guy that comes on their honeymoon decides that he is going to quit, Andy Samberg takes him into his room, and as soon as he comes in, I realized his wife wasn't with him, and I was like, oh no, no, no. She's gonna come out in some really, really like scanty like thing, and then she comes out dressed like a girl from Die Hard. And Andy was like totally into it, like, oh yeah, dude, this is exactly what I wanted. The best. This show is too much for me. But then in the middle of like this like sexcapade going on, they decide that no, you can't quit. The guy who wants to quit, and they're gonna tie him up to their bed that's covered in roses. Quick cut for a commercial break, and come back, and you immediately see him just like spread eagle on the bed. Definitely worth the whole half hour just to see that. He says something about that her husband's being selfish. She's like, no, you cannot call him selfish, and really stands up for him. And I'm glad to see that. I would love to see them really make a great married couple. I'm very excited for this couple because they seem like they are like really a team, and I like that. We get to one of the last scenes of the honeymoon, and Andy Samberg comes in, and he's dressed like the guy who invented the Dewey Decimal System, or at least that's what I gather from it. I feel like that just tells me everything about his wife. At the very end, they do actually get into a little bit more heart of this TV show. Definitely, I am excited about this show, and I'll be continuing to watch. They pretty well, I think, established all of the characters, and that's a good premiere. Any premiere. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. Watch it. Watch this sixth season on NBC Thursdays at 9 o'clock. I'll talk with you guys later. You guys have a good night. Bye. Hey TV lovers, if you liked this little video, leave a like for me and write down in the comments what TV shows you think I should review in the future. Thanks for watching. You can find links to my other videos posted in the screen right in front of your face.